Hello, Emerson community. My name is Courtney Roberts, and I earned my master's in communication management on the public relations track from Emerson's graduate program in December of 2018. I'm super excited to do this video and to share my story with you all, and I hope that it's of some sort of inspiration to current students who are trying to figure out what they want to do with their life or the different avenues that they can take with their career. I just want to thank Emerson and the Women of Emerson series for this opportunity, and I look forward to connecting with you all in the future. My work is a direct impact of the store associates that are on the front lines working for us every day. To give you a little background, I recently transitioned into a new role. I am now a senior HR communication analyst for the Home Depot. And so I write communication, human resources communications that impact our employee population and really help to streamline their employee experience and to help them have a better career experience overall at the Home Depot. And so to be able to, put concise and effective communications in front of them so that they have all the tools and the resources to really be successful at the Home Depot is important to me. So when I hear successful career stories coming from our store associates about how Home Depot has helped them become better people and has given them the tools and the resources to exceed in their career professionally, that's how I measure my success, and that's how I measure the effectiveness of my work. So in 2021, I have redefined self-care. Self-care used to be, getting a massage or doing some sort of relaxing activity. But obviously with the pandemic, some of those activities are not as accessible anymore. And so I've had to get creative how I define, my self-care. And for me, it has been taking complete ownership over my time. I am a very helpful and giving person. And so if family and friends call and ask me to do something for them or ask for a favor, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to drop everything that I'm doing to assist them in that minute. What I found was that I wasn't designating time for myself. And so I would, find myself burnt out at the end of the day and not having accomplished the things that I had set, for my goals or on my calendar because I've helped someone else. I also realized that in helping people, when I'm not relaxed and I'm not fully recharged, I'm not able to give them my best self. And so, not only am I shorting them, I'm shorting myself. And so what I advise everyone that, asks me this question is to make sure that you have designated time on your calendar every day for yourself. And whether that's 30 minutes or an hour, close your laptop, cut your phone off, remove yourself from social media for that time and be dedicated to that. Okay, so do we still need Women's History Month? We absolutely still need Women's History Month, and women have come a long way. As we see, we now have a new Madam Vice President, Kamala Harris, but we still need a designated time period each year to recognize women for their accomplishments and for how far we have come. The reason being is that if we eliminate things like Women's History Month and Black History Month, these months that are designated to shed light on individuals who have lost recognition over the years, we are erasing history. And future generations are not going to appreciate and have gratitude for how far we have come and have gratitude for these trailblazers that have paved the way for women like myself to one day be a vice president or to know that it's possible to be a vice president. And so I think it's important that we continue to pay homage to these individuals and to continue educating, our kids and our kids' kids on, the sacrifices that these people have made for us to be here. There's a lot of career advice that you could leverage as you move through your career. But the best piece of advice that I think I could offer to women is not to be afraid to negotiate, whether that's negotiating promotion or more money. You need to be confident in the skill sets that you bring to the table and know that your past experiences have qualified you to be in that room. And I feel like as women, sometimes we lose sight of that, and we get a little bit intimidated, by other people and in the room. But it's okay to speak up for yourself and to advocate for yourself. You're going to be your biggest advocate. No one else is going to advocate for you as much as you're going to advocate for you. So remember that and own that and dominate the room, whether that's in an interview or in a meeting. Be confident in yourself. So Emerson really pushed me out of my comfort zone. When I first came to the institution, I had just graduated from Spelman College, which is the #1 historically Black college and university in America. And I had been surrounded by amazing and smart and talented Black women, for 3 years of my life. And so when I got to Emerson, obviously the environment looked very different. I was one of few Black women and just Black people in the room and in the classroom environment there, which was a bit intimidating at first. But I soon realized that moving forward, this is how the room would look for me, even beyond Emerson. And I had to learn how to dominate myself and take control of those spaces and to make sure that I was always heard. Emerson really helped me to do that. Emerson's classroom structure and the way the professors teach there is very conversational. It's not just us reading a piece of material and then taking a test on it. We dissect it, we analyze it, we talk about it, and we talk about how it relates to the real world and how we can bring solutions to the problems that we were laying out on the table in the classroom.